What's up, Davies?
Welcome back to the official Davies Live Network podcast. We're your hosts, Andrew Roscoe and
Carter Holzheimer.
Yep. And today we have two very talented guests. We're super excited. You've seen them in plays like Young Frankenstein, The Blithe Spirit, and they are in the upcoming play Mary Poppins, coming out April 16th. We've got Mary Poppins herself and Bert, Clara and Ryder. Let's go.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate you coming in. So, like I said, Mary Poppins is coming up. How do we feel it's going right now?
I'd say pretty well. I think we're just about to hit tech, and that always helps things go over a little more smoothly and everything. But I'd say we're sitting in a pretty good spot right now.
Yeah, and Tech Week is the week before the show when we start piecing together all the elements, which is miking, costumes, hair and makeup, flying, all the crazy stuff that we got going on, and piecing it together, which can commonly be a stressful experience, but I think all of us are feeling pretty good going into it, so we're looking forward to performing it finally.
Yeah, we're really excited to see it. It's going to be awesome.
While you guys are performing, how do you guys get into character before you guys start rehearsing and stuff?
Well, for me, I kind of just, it depends on the scene sometimes. If I know I'm going to start acting in a specific song or scene, I look over my lines, see what choices I can make, what I can do to get into character. I don't necessarily have anything specific I do to get into the character. It's kind of what I need to think about when I start performing.
I agree with you. I think something for me, we kind of have the same practice for that, but something for me that really helps is honestly getting into my costume and just kind of realizing, okay, show is about to start, whatever, that kind of thing. But in rehearsal, when you're just acting with your acting partners and everything like that, that helps a lot too.
Yeah.
Do you guys find yourselves going back to the source material at all? After you get cast, do you go back and watch maybe a clip of the movie or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially Mary Poppins is such a classic movie. Everybody knows about it, even if they haven't seen it. So the actors, Julie Andrews, Dick Van Dyke, they're the staples of these characters. So it's an honor, but also you kind of want to pay homage in a little bit. So you do want to look at the source material a little bit. And it's important to make your own character out of it and do your own take on it. But it's definitely fun to get a baseline of what you want to do.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned with rehearsal and everything, you're doing something completely new this year. You're introducing flying.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome to see.
Yeah.
How does that work? Take us through that.
Well, we have two separate kind of flight, rehearsals or whatever. But I just fly straight in and out 4 times. And then Ryder actually flips, which is insane. But we have harness and everything like that. It's kind of like rock climbing harness. And then there's pulley systems, and we have a track that makes us move back and forth up across the stage. So that can go up and down and left and right. And so, I don't know, it's a big trust thing. It's a big trust. But not only trust in yourself, but trust in the people that you're working with who are hoisting you into the air. But it's been so fun. It's been so fun and such a crazy experience, one lifetime.
For sure.
How is it for you having to do flips?
I mean, it's terrifying the first time we ran through it, but like Clara said, it's a lot of trust, especially for the techies who are great. They work behind the scenes. They're pulling the ropes that's lifting you up, and then I'm in charge of the flipping, so it's a lot of timing and situating that you need to communicate off stage while I'm on stage in air. So it's a trust thing for sure, but honestly, for me, after doing it a couple of times, I feel much better. I'm not nervous. I feel secure, but and it also it looks so awesome. And I'm so excited for people to actually see it when it's all put together, because I mean, nobody really gets to say that you got to fly for your high school production. So it's also I'm super grateful to be able to do that.
Yeah.
While on the topic of flying, obviously Mary Poppins' iconic thing is flying with an umbrella. So Clara, how hard is it to stay like completely still while like holding that umbrella in your hand?
I definitely should have abs. I don't, but it's not as hard as you'd think. It's mostly if you are able to keep your back straight, keeping this arm out, really that's the focus. But it honestly, it kind of just goes, it kind of just happens. It kind of just happens.
And the thing, it looks so simple, but
yeah,
it's harder than it looks.
It's
Yes.
harder than it looks because it really, you use all of your body. Keeping my legs together, heels like together and everything like that just creates a line. But yeah,
Well, I know you're a great actress, so I think you guys will pull it off.
thank you.
Can we expect a preview day for Mary Poppins coming soon?
Yes, day before our opening night, which is the 15th, I believe,
Yes.
of April,
Yeah.
we'll have a
Awesome.
preview day. I'm not sure if we have a specific portion of the show chosen. Or
We do that will all be released later and stuff.
Yeah,
But
I mean, it's definitely going to be a part of the show that everybody wants to
exactly.
see.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's always, I mean, the whole show is something everybody wants
Yeah.
to see. I recommend going. But the preview day is great to just get people into theater because not everybody goes to these shows.
Mhm.
It's something that is new to a lot of people to watch, but
Yeah,
it just brings audiences in, and it definitely will for this show.
I agree with Ryder. I think if you're going to come to a show, this is the show to come to. It really is magical, and that's saying before tech and everything. Like just the community and everything that we've built so far this year has really just pulled off such a great show.
Yeah, and I also hope it not only brings in audiences to watch, but maybe to join because,
Yeah,
I mean, it's never too late.
It's
I
never
mean,
too
I
late.
guess unless you're a senior, but you can do it outside of school.
yeah,
But I really think preview day is a good way to draw audiences in watching and participating because the theater department is so welcoming and we love to have new people join in.
it is. Some of the feedback that I always get after preview day is, "Wow, you guys are actually kind of good."
Yeah.
And it's funny because people don't really like, we're kind of hidden away in this whole wing. That goes for choir too, where it's just we kind of stick to our own people, but being able to get out there and show people what we can do is really fun.
Well, I know obviously all of us are in choir, and EDC was like a couple weeks ago. So like, how did that go for you guys?
Went pretty well for me. I have 6 of my 7 events going.
Oh,
Me
wow.
too.
And, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
And I'd say that was a pretty positive experience too, and I'm very excited for the songs that made it.
Yeah, I just transferred to Davies last year as a junior, and I actually wasn't able to participate in EDC because I was a new student. So that was such a bummer. I was just so excited to be able to actually sing and perform. How many songs? I did 6 songs this
Yeah.
year. So yeah, it felt great to finally be able to do something with the choir.
Yeah, nice. Like you said, you were, came here last year. What's your favorite thing been about Davies so far?
It's got to be the people. I mean, of course, theater is such a plus because everybody works so hard here and they're all incredible and so talented. However, the people is what bring you into it and what make you feel welcome and what makes me want to be here.
Yeah.
And that's the whole reason why I did come here because there's so much support and so many people that actually care about like your well-being and how you're doing at the
Yeah.
school, which is great.
Awesome. Yeah. So on the topic of being in choir, obviously you have to sing in theater, but in what other ways do being in theater and choir kind of complement each other and help you in each other
Mhm.
class?
They complement each other like perfectly, actually, because the 2 programs are so intertwined already. Majority of the people in choir are already kind of involved in theater in some way, and even if you're just looking to join choir, you don't have to join theater, but it is kind of that really good first step. If you are in choir, it's a lot easier to transition into any type of musical theater because number one, you know more people and your voice is stronger already. But I think the biggest way that it transfers is chalked down to musicality
Yeah,
and
yeah.
how we're working our voices every day really help work your voice in rehearsal and show.
And also Mrs. Grandner, Carly Grandner, she is very, I keep saying welcoming, but it's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
She works on vocal direction for the musicals as well
Mhm.
for theater. So being able to communicate through that, if you
Yeah.
do both, is so easy. It's a great
Yeah.
transition going from one to another.
Exactly.
Yeah, that must be great having her to
Mhm.
help you with theater as well.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah. So with Mary Poppins coming up, that's coming up quickly. But like after Mary Poppins, what do you guys have planned?
Not much. To sleep for me. But I think next, well, then we have Choir State, and then Murder Box will be coming up, and yeah, everything is kind of coming to an end, but in a good way.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah, I mean, for the people that want to continue theater after
Mm-hmm.
Mary Poppins, or if they're not in Mary Poppins, it's ending so soon. However, there's a few opportunities you can
Yep.
do. Besides choir, there's Murder Box, like Clara
Mhm.
said, which is a dinner theater.
Yeah.
We haven't done that in a few years. It's when you have these theater students performing a show while the audience is actively eating dinner being served, which I think is really cool.
It's so fun.
And then Murder Box kind of tells you what the story's about.
Yeah.
It's a murder mystery, which I think is awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it also just opens a lot of opportunities for people. And then there's the student one-act plays, which is what it says. The students write shows. They get chosen. I think there's 8 this year. Anybody can audition. It's a great start to theater as well if you're going to be at Davies next year.
Yeah.
Braden Lee, he is a senior this year. Last year, he started theater with
Yeah.
soaps, and
Yeah.
I think he eased into it so quickly because of that. So I
Yeah.
definitely recommend.
Soaps are also a great place to start. I was production manager for Soaps last year, which means I managed all of the 7 soaps that were happening last year. So I did all the scheduling and stuff. And watching that from a different angle instead of being an actress was really cool to see how, again, I'm going to steal your word, welcoming everyone was, because everyone's on the same level. We're all students and we're all doing this together, but we're trusting each other that we're going to have a really cool show come out.
That's awesome. Yeah, you kind of learn things from being not only in theater but also choir. You kind of learn things about like teamwork and camaraderie, just community.
Absolutely.
At
Yeah.
those classes, because it's also vulnerable. You know, you're performing in front of people,
Yeah.
being yourself. You know, you all kind of lift each other up. Really.
Yeah,
Absolutely, yeah.
that's a great way to put it.
So after this, after you guys are both seniors, we'll miss you. But after high school graduation, do you have any plans to continue music and theater after high school?
Theater, not so much for me, unfortunately. I would love to continue doing shows and everything like that. I am planning to do West Fargo Summer Arts. We're doing cabaret this year, so that should be really fun. And here, you talk about Trollwood.
I do the Trollwood main stage musical in the summers, in which we're doing Frozen this year, which is very exciting. And for me, I don't think I'll be doing much theater or choir in after high school. However, when I come back home for the summers, I think that is a good way to fill up your time, because I still do love theater, and although I might not be doing it in the school year, in the next 4 years I'm at college, I think the summer is a good way to still like exercise that hobby, because it's really fun.
Yeah, I will probably stick with choir. I'm going to Concordia and definitely planning on auditioning for the Concordia choir and everything like that. So
Well, as you guys are seniors and you guys are unfortunately having to leave next year, what's a show that Davies Theater hasn't done that you guys would love to see performed here?
oh goodness.
Oh my gosh. That's a
Has
hard
not
question.
done.
Davies has done so many
Literally
shows
everything.
and so many great shows.
Literally everything. When the rights come out to the musical Waitress, expect
yes.
that to be done.
Yes,
That's all I'll say.
absolutely. And I know Mrs.
Yeah.
Sari
Oh.
likes that show a lot.
100%.
So. And we don't commonly do Disney musicals
Mm-hmm.
at Davies. However, everybody loves those. I would
Yeah.
love to see
Yeah.
some more Disney.
Yeah,
Even if it might
I
not
know.
happen, I do think
Yeah, I
those are
can
great
agree.
shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I'd love to see Shrek the Musical.
Ooh, oh my
And
gosh,
you know
that's a
what? Davies
great-
would eat that.
Yeah.
Davies would do a great
that
job.
would be amazing.
Especially since we have like Shrek that's already done Shrek Jr.
Yes,
Would
yes,
you-
Yeah.
Julian.
Yeah,
yes.
Julian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
Mhm.
done
Mhm.
Shrek.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Then Ella was Fiona too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so many people in the theater department have experience with theater,
Yeah.
but then we also have so many newcomers who've never even done it, but they're
Yeah.
learning, and so are the people who are experienced. So I think that's really cool as well.
I think that's one good thing about Davies, especially on the theater and choir side. But theater is such an easy transition from middle school to high school. From theater, it's a very big difference, that's for sure, on like the levels. But we really try to stay connected with Discovery on all fronts, and so it makes it really nice to transition over.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, I think that's all we have for you guys today.
Awesome.
So
Thank you
Yes,
for having
thank
us.
you.
Yeah.
obviously, go see Mary Poppins from
Yay.
the 16th to the 19th, and yeah.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
Yes, thank
you.
you.
We'll see you April 16th. That's all, Davies.